In this video, we're going to do a breathing exercise and a couple stretches. This breathing is really great for calming the mind and calming the nervous system, and the stretches are really good for reducing pain and tension. So just to be sure that we're all on the same page with the breath, there are so many different breathing techniques, but the one we'll be doing today is breathing in and out of the nose, closing the mouth, breathing in and out of the nose. We want to make sure that the belly is rising on the inhale. So inhale, belly rise, chest rise. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale, belly fall, chest fall. So we want not only our belly to rise, but our chest and lungs are going to expand like an accordion or like a octopus. Inhale, exhale. Okay. So there's a few different ways that we can sit. This is easy pose. It was not easy in the beginning, but now it is one of my favorite ways to sit. It helps open up the ankles, the knees, and the hips. If it's super uncomfortable, like it was for me in the beginning, I could barely get it down, but the more that you breathe and relax, the more this leg will relax as well. So it takes about a minute sometimes, just doing about 30 seconds to a minute a day of sitting in easy pose, and then it'll become easy. And it's very powerful, it's very healing. So if that is just way too much, you can sit just cross-legged, just making sure to be up nice and balanced. You want your spine going straight up and down. So we don't want to be forward like this, we don't want to be slouched like this, and we don't want to be uptight like this. So we want our spine going straight up and down. We want to bring our belly in towards the spine. Spine's going straight up and down. We don't want any extra weight on our heart, so we're going to roll the shoulders up and back and tuck the chin. Okay? So if sitting like that is uncomfortable, you can also sit up on your heels. You can do it with or without a prop. So you're sitting up on your heels like this. It's also a very good way to open up the feet, the knees, the hips. You can, if that's uncomfortable, you can place a prop right here and sit up on that, or a pillow, or a squishy ball, whatever. Another way that you can do this breathing exercise is by laying down, spreading the legs, hands are out to the side. Okay, so I'm going to guide you through this. It's hard for me to explain the breathing and to do the breathing at the same time. So I want you to get in your comfortable position, whatever that may be. There's no right or wrong, just as long as you're balanced and you're comfortable and you're not tensing up any areas of the body. So get in your position and just start noticing your breath. Not judging it, just observing how you're breathing. Is it through the chest? Is it through the nose? Is it both? Is it short? Is it long? So we're going to close our eyes. We want to focus our gaze right in between the eyebrows. So the lids are closed, but the eyeballs are focusing right here on the third eye center. We want to focus on the forehead, that front forehead, that prefrontal cortex. By focusing on this will help to calm the subconscious mind and calm the body. Okay? So we are going to close the mouth. If that's uncomfortable for you, breathe however you would like. But the breathing is going to go inhale, belly rise, chest rise, hold the breath at the top. Exhale, belly fall, chest fall, hold the breath at the bottom. So we're going to continue that breathing for about a minute. You can always go longer or shorter, whatever is comfortable for you, but I'm going to guide you through this for 1 minute just so you can get an idea, and then you can guide yourself through this in the future. Okay, you can do this wherever you are. You can do this at home, you can do this at the airport, you can do this in your car. You can do this while you're using the restroom. Anywhere, at any time. All right, closing the eyes. So any thoughts that come through, it'll be really hard to think because you're focusing on where your gaze is going. You're focusing on your breath and how your belly is rising, your chest is rising. So it'll be really hard for any thoughts to stick. They might come through, but they just kind of flow down that river. Okay. Closing the eyes, focus on that third eye center. Inhale, belly rise, chest rise. Hold the breath at the top, unclenching the jaw. Letting that tongue roll back so the bottom of the tongue is pressing against the roof of the mouth, letting that tongue relax, unclenching the teeth. Exhale, belly fall, chest fall, hold the breath at the bottom. Inhale, belly rise, chest rise, hold the breath at the top, unclenching the throat, unclenching the jaw, relaxing the neck. Exhale, belly fall, chest fall, hold the breath at the bottom. Inhale, belly rise, chest rise, hold the breath at the top, focus on that third eye center. Exhale, belly fall, chest fall, hold the breath at the bottom. Inhale, belly rise, chest rise. Send that oxygen to parts of your body that may need healing. Where have you had an injury? Where do you know gets tense? Send that extra oxygen, send that extra love and attention to that area. You're in control of your own breath, you're in control of your own body. Inhale that oxygen and send it. Send it to your knee, send it to your ankles, send it to your hips, send it to your shoulders, send it to your fingertips, send it to your toes. Exhale, belly fall, chest fall, hold the breath at the bottom. Inhale, belly rise, chest rise, hold the breath at the top. Exhale, belly fall, chest fall, hold the breath at the bottom. Now you can continue this breathing for as long as you'd like. Going back to your natural rhythm of breathing, keeping those eyes focused on this third eye center. And if you feel any thoughts are coming through, you can kind of switch them to just going into your internal world, thoughts about your internal world, thoughts about having eyes and how cool that is, living in a body and how cool that is. The body we can do whatever we want with, we can just lay, or we can do jumping jacks, or we can get in a car and drive, or we can book a flight. We can do whatever we want with our bodies at any time of the day. It's just a suggestion. You don't have to think about that stuff. You can also just think about your breath, or you can try to think about nothing. I like to go into my internal world, just think about how cool it is to have feet and hands, heart, lungs, eyeballs, ears, a nose, a mouth, skin. I'll be posting more videos shortly, full sessions where it's not so rushed. I just wanted you to get an idea of the breath work. We'll do one little stretch before we end today. So we're going to put our knees together and our ankles together. They're touching. Hands are out to the side. You're pressing down on your fingers. You're going to let your knees fall to the left and the head is going to fall to the right. You're getting a nice twist in your spine and neck here. As you pick your legs up, you're going to push down onto your glute muscles to get a nice release in those glutes, especially if you're on a hard floor. You'll really feel it. Knees go to the right, head goes to the left, just back and forth. You can do this for as long as you want. And then we're going to come back to center, hug those knees into our chest, rock side to side. And slowly lower. We're going to place our right foot on the left knee, interlace the fingers, reach behind that left thigh and hug your knee into your heart. Rock side to side, opening up that right hip. stay there for as long as you'd like. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and switch. I'll try to keep it for 30 seconds to a minute. Making sure to breathe. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for giving your body and mind some love and attention. I'll post more videos shortly of full sessions that you can follow along with. Thank you so much.